Hello friends, both old and new. I am John St. Baptiste, and this is Music Makes the People Come Together, where we share amazing and eclectic music with amazing and eclectic people like you. This is this week's piece of midweek music ear candy. I like to drop a little candy for all y'all. So, I hope you enjoy it, and I really am excited to share this track because this is some pretty delicious candy. This track was shared with me by Lauren's Corner. She is one of my subscribers. Midweek Music Ear Candy is always music that is given by my subscribers for me to listen to. I listen to it, I write my notes, do a little research, and give my as immediate as possible reaction. So I hope you enjoy that. We'll get right to the track in a minute. I just want to let you know, if you want to listen to the track and skip my curation, it's in the comment section down below. Please, if you would be so kind, hit the like button on your way out to let me know that you like me. And also, if you have any comments about the music, you can hit them in the comment section down below. If you're not a subscriber, please be so kind as to subscribe so I can share music with you all the time. And hit that notification bell. Also in the description down below is a link to Lauren's channel, because this woman is an amazing poet and also an amazing interviewer. And she brought a tear to my eye, which is pretty freaking hard to do. So I hope you appreciate that. I hope you appreciate this music, and I hope you appreciate each other, because music makes the people come together. That's what this is all about, and I hope you really dig it. So we're going to go right into the track. This is Lana Del Rey. I believe I pronounced that correctly. And this is particularly Cedric Gervais' remix of Summertime Sadness. If I pronounced his name incorrectly, please correct it. I took Latin, not French, and even though French is a romantic language, the Gauls had a lot of different things than the Etruscans, so pronunciation about words is somewhat different. So if I sound like a big plebe, please let me know. This is the song Summertime Sadness, and it is freaking awesome. I can't believe that this song is 5 years old and I've never heard it. The original came out in 2012 on the album. It was her second album, and it was called Born to Die. And this remix came out in 2013. So yeah, like I said, 5 years old. Never heard it, and that in and of itself impresses me because it was apparently like kind of big. But it's an awesome track. I really enjoyed it. Production was done by Rick Knowles, who, while not the RZA or Trent Reznor, is still an amazing producer who I've always appreciated, always liked the work of. I mean, our generation, you know, we got the big three, the RZA, Trent Reznor, and Rick Rubin, who are all in and of themselves Phil Spectors, but Rick Knowles does some amazing stuff, and I really enjoyed that. So, my thoughts about the song, which, as I said, you can find right down there. The intro is really nice. There's just this really sweet little build-up. And by the way, I included the actual music video, which was also sent to me by Lauren's Corner. Who doesn't love two star-crossed lovers committing suicide? I mean, I love it, but, you know, I'm kind of a Shakespeare freak, so, you know, I'm probably going to love it. But the build-up on the track is just great. It's got this nice boom, 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 boom. I love that this track is lyrically driven. It is very influenced by EBM. I I love that electronic music got so sub-genreified in the late 90s or in early 2000s, and it's kind of finally coming back together. Because there are influences of what I would call techno, and what I would call EBM, and even a few influences of what I would call house in this track, and they kind of combine as opposed to separating into further and further distances of the style of music. So I really enjoyed that. But it's very lyrically driven, which goes back to the whole EBM influence that I was talking about. One of my first thoughts, I have some great headphones that I can hook up to my tab, but it's nothing like the stereo in my car. And I wasn't going to listen to this in my car. But I probably will, but I wasn't for my first listen. And one of my first thoughts was, oh my gosh, I wish I had some better bass, because I know what's going on here, and I just can't hear it quite as well as it is done. So the music production quality is awesome. Like I said, I love me some Rick Knowles. I can tell that the artist is using vocal effects, which a lot of times is a big turnoff for me. I think it's overdone and overused, but I think in this track it works quite well. And so I think I have to make that the exception to the rule, because I think it works quite well. The programming is freaking amazing. I've not listened to the original. I've just heard this remix. I try and release these videos as quickly as I can right after I hear it, so I can give the most honest reaction to what I've heard. But amazing programming, amazing production quality. I really like this track. I can't speak well enough about it. I've gone on longer than the song itself is, and I think that kind of says something, because I usually try and keep things as concise as possible, no matter how much I like something. But when somebody shares something with me that's new, I really want to shout it out, and I really want to call it out. So I hope you're digging that. I hope you dig this track. Drop down, listen to it. If you like it, or if you liked this video, hit that like button on your way out. I am going to go ahead and let you all go. If you would please be so kind. POUR, my friends. Be excellent to one another. And please, party on.